So hello and welcome to another video from sickmaths.co.uk, where you can find lots of free maths videos. This one is about simplifying expressions. Expressions are just things that have letters in it. Okay, a bit of algebra. Slightly different to an equation which has an equals inside it. These are actually two different expressions with an equals between them, but an equation has an equals inside it. Okay, and you also, it equates to a number or something, so you can actually find the value of the expression, but over here you just got a simple expression, so don't worry about that too much. At least you know roughly what an expression is. Bit of algebra, and we're going to be simplifying them, which means here's a long version of an expression and you can make it shorter like that. That's called keeping it simple. Okay, for example, I've got 2x's and I've got another 6x's there. All together I've only got 8x's. So why write 2x plus 6x when I can just write 8x? That's called simplifying it. And we've got 5y and a minus y. Basically 5y minus y is 4y. So this whole thing has been simplified to this. Remember, you can only group things by their letter. So how many x's do I have and how many y's do I have? That's what I've got there. But the x's and the y's don't seem to mix together in any other way, right? So now we've got x squared and x's. Beware, these are two different things. Although you've got the same letter, but they've got different powers. You've got x squared there and x is there, okay, and they don't mix, okay, because x could be different, a number, right? So imagine x was 10, so x squared would be 10 squared, which is 100. This is 300s, and that would be 4 times 10, which is 40, which is not the same as 4 times 100, is it? So you can see that that is very different to that. When you square it, you get a very different number to when you just leave it by itself. So I've got 3x squared and I've got minus 2x squared, so altogether I've only got 1x squared, because 3 take away 2 is 1. So 3x squared take away 2x squared give you 1x squared, which is just written as x squared. You know, if you've got 1 of something, you don't need to bother writing the 1 in front. Okay, and then you got 4x's and you got a further 3x's, so 4 plus 3 is 7, so I've got 7x's. So in short, or the simplified version of this is x squared plus 7x. This is quite interesting. Remember, when you times, you can times in any order. So m times n is the same as n times m. So, okay, these two, m times n is the same as n times m. I should have picked two different letters. What do you think? They sound too similar when you're talking about it, but well, you can see it, I suppose. How do I know that? Let's give you an example. 5 times 7 is the same as 7 times 5. Both equal 35. Okay, so you can times in any order. So I've got 2 of these mn's and I've got 4 of these nm's. These are the same thing as that, so I got 2 of them and I got 4 of them. I got 6 of these mn's. Okay, I could have wrote oh yeah, sorry, I forgot there's a takeaway nm as well. So I've got 6 over there, but then I take away 1, which gives me 5 mn's, yep. Okay, now I could have written this as 5 nm's first. N first and then m. But it doesn't matter. Whichever way. People usually prefer to choose the letter that comes first in the alphabet, so M goes before N in the alphabet, doesn't it? M, N, yeah, that's right, just checking. And these are 8 M's and minus 2 M's, so you've got 6 M's altogether. 8 take away 2 is 6 M's. Okay, now we've got this thing going on here. So we have to multiply out the bracket. If you don't know how to multiply out brackets, there will be another video about that, so check that one out. So multiplying is very simple though. It just means 2 times each number inside the bracket. So 2 times x is 2x, 2 times 4 is 8. So that expanded or multiplied out looks like that, and I've still got the minus 3 outside, so put that back out there. And simplifying, well, the x's can't simplify with numbers, so just 2x remains as it is, and 8 minus 3 simplifies to 5, because 8 minus 3 is 5. And that's how simple simplifying expressions is.